everybody, it's Camo Dave here. Look what came in the mail today. Holy cow. It's from Destination Storm there in Arizona. We're going on our big trip tomorrow. Look at this. Camo Dave. Holy cow. Let me open this up here. Let's see. All right. Oh, it's Mickey. I don't know, man. I'm afraid. I don't know, man. I'm afraid to see what this is. Destination Storm. Oh, and there's her card. Isn't that sweet? And there's the back. So yes, the blue Mickey balloon. Hi, Dave. This is the little gift that I got during one of my live streams last time I was in Vegas. Crotchy made me get it for you. Use with caution, ha. Looking forward to seeing you in Orlando. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm very excited. Also, there is a big bag of Disney fun enclosed for Barb. I hope she enjoys it. See you soon, Vanessa. Ah, Polly the insulting parrot. Oh my. Okay, well I do have the 4 AA batteries, so let's get this out of here. Oh my goodness. What the heck? Oh my god. Oh, it's stuck. It's stuck. Oh no. Ah. Look at that. It's Polly, the insulting parrot. All right. We're going to put the batteries in and I'll be right back. All right. There it is. There it is. Hey, say something. Say something. Hello? What? 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 It kind of...
Hey, baby, show us your tip.
All right, we got it working. That's the only thing I think it says it's relatively clean. The others are that drop the F-bomb, and I really don't want to put them on YouTube, but really funny stuff. Oh, yeah. What? All right. What else? What else? What? What? Oh my, it's crazy. It is. It is. Thank you so much. What a wonderful thing. And just to say, we also got a box of mini sweets, and Vanessa sent Barb some really cool ears. And yeah. So, yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Vanessa. See you soon in Orlando. We're going to have some fun. Okay. All right, letters for the 14th of May, 2019. Robert Smith writes, Bob Smith? Was he in The Cure? Bob Smith? Robert Smith? Yes, that is Kevin's, Campervan Kevin's style to buy and sell. And now he's starting to realize that he can get top dollar from his YouTube audience. More power to him. Brian Heffernan wonders why Harry the Hammer, that's right. He's a guy in the he's here in the Athens area. He's trying to build a channel. Why Harry the Hammer can't figure out why he's losing subscribers. Maybe a name change is in order. Harry the Hammer sounds like a mob enforcer. Wow. B in Athens wonders if this is Crotchy's first plane ride. Does he need some liquid courage before boarding? Will TSA do a cavity check? Do puppets' ears pop from pressurization? Does he know about the Mile High Club? Inquiring minds want to know. Well, Crotchy?
Well, Dave, I've always enjoyed cavity searches. I think they're fun, but I've flown in planes before. When Bruce, my creator, sent me to you, he put me in a box and sent me to you as a camo box. So I've been in an airplane before. I love it. I love being put in a suitcase or a box and shipped all over the world. Oh, yeah!
Graphic Child Creations. Dave, there are hundreds of ways to earn money without resorting to PayPal's, Patreon's, live chats, or YouTube support. In effect, e-begging or subliminal e-begging. There are literally thousands of channels on how to do this and very many web tutorials for arts and crafts, technology, restore, repair, customize, upgrade, thrift stores items, curbside trash deals that earn profits. Yeah. Well, there are. People can get jobs. You can get jobs at campgrounds. We see quite a few YouTubers that are making money doing things other than YouTube AdSense and Patreon and PayPal. Venture Van Man Brian, I mean, he goes and every now and then does a job, goes working. I think didn't he work on a fishing vessel in Alaska there like a year ago, and Wanderlust Estate. He's the same way. He's down in Texas working on some petroleum stuff. I don't know. When he gets some money saved up, he goes back on the road. I don't know. There are just different ways of doing it. And we do see some people get lucky enough to be able to get that Patreon / AdSense revenue up there so they can actually live on it. I don't know. No one's forcing you to give anybody any money, and if people want to participate in that, more power to you and more power to the creator. I'm not Chuck, the voice of reason. Whether you like Eric or not, and I do, he made his channel what it is. Did he have some luck? Sure. Did he have some help? Probably. Did he do some things that I don't like? Could it be if the rumors are true? But the fact is that Eric is an excellent videographer in every way. I certainly can't come close, and none of the critics have shown any evidence that they can either. Leisure 057 blank, you need a checked bag in order to transport Crotchy, since I am sure you did not intend to carry him on and entertain viewers on the plane. Lest the EMTs be called for a psych case. I was planning to put Crotchy in my carry-on. I mean, I could take him out and talk to the passengers. Hey, everybody! Maybe he can help the flight attendants on the drinks cart, Yeah.
That's right, I'll do that. Coffee, tea, or me? You want the vodka, sir? That's right. Yeah. How about these potato chips? Yeah. I can help. I can do that. It's easy.
I don't know, man. Would JetBlue like that? I don't know. Henry Hobson writes, Dave, you must have worked the lifestyle section for the newspaper when you were a journalist. When I got out of college, I did work for a local newspaper, and I did many what we called features articles. I did. But I also, I went on to go cover police, courts, and crime, and politics. So I did a little of everything. That was the fun, I'll tell you that. I probably learned more in the 2 or 3 years I worked at that little newspaper than I did in college. I did 4 years of college. It's textbooks. It's kind of make up things. You're not really working in real world. Let's write a story about so-and-so. But when you're out in the real world, deadlines, you're really covering real things. I really think you learn a lot more by just jumping in and working, especially in the radio business, the communications. Just go in and get behind the board, so to speak, and have somebody teach you how to work it and get behind the microphone. Now, I wasn't any good at microphone. I probably, if I probably pushed it, I probably would have been, because people say I have that. I don't really have a radio voice, but neither does Howard Stern. But, I could have probably been a big star on talk radio. I don't know, man. So Spade writes, people making a living on YouTube are going to be looking for a real job soon. YouTube has been censoring conservatives and will be sued into bankruptcy soon. Hey. One of the things you learn about free speech, okay, the constitutionally protected free speech does not apply in private places like stores, like where you work, like websites, okay? Websites are privately owned, okay? YouTube is a privately owned website, and they can pretty much say, we're just going to be liberal and then have no conservatives on at all. It's like a radio station. A radio station these days can just say, we're only going to run conservative talkers and no liberals. I mean, that's the way it works today, Now, in the free world outside, you have the freedom to say anything you want. But as Rush Limbaugh says, radio stations don't have to give you that freedom. They don't have the right to put you on the air. And same thing with YouTube. YouTube doesn't have the right to they can kick you off of YouTube because they run YouTube. Now, if they're violating racial rules or something like that, or equality things, that's one thing. But radio stations do it, TV stations do it, newspapers do it, YouTube can do it. They can pretty much just say, we're going to go left or right or up the center. And, you know, there's not much you can do about that. Chris Seliga writes, I realize views are more important than subscribers, but how the heck did Jacob the Carpetbagger blow by Eric Nomadic Fanatic and subscribers, 191K to 188K? Yeah, and I also looked at the Social Blade stats, and I think the average daily views for Jacob the Carpetbagger are 55K and Eric's 44K. I don't know. That is really interesting, huh? I would have always thought Nomadic Fanatic's been doing it for so much longer than Jacob the Carpetbagger. I don't know. That's really interesting. Sometimes some of these YouTube numbers just kind of spin by. I don't know. One of the things I think that Jacob has an advantage over Eric is Jacob does sometimes multiple chats a day, multiple videos a day. He also does considerably a lot of chats. Okay, sometimes he'll do 3 or 4 chats a week. Live chats. Eric doesn't do the live chat thing. I think I've seen him maybe do 1 live chat in all of the history of his channel. I'm not saying that he should do it, because I think some YouTubers are better at it than others, but I don't know, man. And their Patreon channels, again, Carpetbagger's got his Patreon channel up and running for a long time, where Eric had one, got rid of it, and then came back to it. I don't know. I think they both do very well, but it is interesting to see Carpetbagger up ahead of Nomadic Fanatic. I don't know, maybe at the rate Carpetbagger's growing, maybe he's gonna eclipse Adam the Woo soon. Could that be? I don't know. Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching. Another famous person died. We had Doris Day yesterday. Today, Tim Conway, star of the Carol Burnett Show, McHale's Navy, at 85. I just want to do a quick mention here. When I was a baby, I was born in New York City. My dad was in the Army at Fort Lewis in Washington State. This was 1958. My mom wanted to spend part of the summer with Dad, so I, as an infant, was put in a little basket, a box. My mom brought me on the plane, flew me out to Seattle, Washington, and we both visited Dad while he was in the Army. Dad was in the Army with, you guessed it, Tim Conway. And Tim would very often be my babysitter when Mom and Dad would go out for dinner some nights and wanted to be a little romantic with each other. So, yeah. And then for many years, Dad got Christmas cards from Tim. So, and Tim went back after the Army. He went back to, I think he's from Cleveland, and very quickly jumped to Hollywood. McHale's Navy, Carol Burnett Show, ton of movies, Dorf on Golf. Very successful career for Tim. A nice guy. And, my babysitter. All right. Wow. Anyway, thanks for watching. Vlog Under.